Troy to the final 3 furlongs in defeating the Juddmonte International. He really is a special horse. I think he'll win.
Well, the last one going forward for this year's Dubai Sheema Classic. Rebels Romance trying to become the first horse to win it twice.
And away we go. Shin Emperor was one of the first to exit the machines with Durezza, Rebels Romance, and Danon Decile is going to find himself in behind. Durezza is up there along with Savinia. Then came Calandagan, who's back in traffic here, followed by Caliph, who's out to second to last, and the Hong Kong Vase winner in Giavolotto is last of all. Shin Emperor leads them out past the 2,000 metres, and he's got an advantage of 1 3/4 lengths on Durezza. It is the local in Rebels Romance who settles down third, 4 lengths off the leader. 1 3/4 lengths to Danon Decile. The inside of Savinia, the Japanese pair race in 2. Then it came to Durezza, followed by Calandagan, who's back on the running rail. From Caliph, the Bahrain runner in second last. Giavolotto is the last one. So they head to the mile marker. And it is up in front here, Rebels Romance, who's now going to inject some more tempo, and Yusei Sake is going to let him go. He sits second on Shin Emperor, followed there by Durezza, who's third. Tries to rein it back now on the leader, does Buick here, and bring the tempo once again out of the race. Savinia is fourth. Fifth is Danon Decile, and Durezza is sixth. Half a length, now a length back to Calandagan, who's got 8 lengths to go on the defending champ, who's now leading up in front on a good clip, followed by Caliph, and out to the end, Giavolotto still last. Inside the 1,000 they go, and it's William Buick in the royal blue, looking to go back to back here with Rebels Romance. He's 2.5 lengths on Shin Emperor. Third was Durezza, fourth Savinia, and Danon Decile fifth the rail. Durezza was next from Calandagan, who's riding a very, very patient race, is Mikhail Barcelona. He sits third to last from Caliph, and Giavolotto is last. Rebels Romance off his win in Doha last start. He's fit as a fiddle. Inside the 550 he goes. He tries to make this a real staying test. He's got 2.5 to 3 lengths on Shin Emperor, who's now felt for. Durezza works up the inside to come off the heels of the leader. Then came Danon Decile from Savinia. Calandagan now out. Rebels Romance, he's hit top gear. Here's Danon Decile, and pouncing the outside, Danon Decile. He goes up. Rebels Romance can't do any more. Here's Calandagan trying with a late ask, but Danon Decile, the Japanese raid tonight, is on full force. Wins the Sheema Classic, and a third win for Japan on the night. Calandagan second over. Durezza in a photo with Rebels Romance. Giavolotto ran home well from Durezza. Then came next over was Shin Emperor. He had nothing to give there late. And the last two home to greet the judge, Caliph, along with the Shin Emperor at the back of the field, Danon Decile. The Japanese cannot...
Danon Decile becomes the third winner for Japan in the last 4 runnings of the Dubai Sheema Classic. The Japanese Derby winner producing a devastating turn of foot, Martin.